What's up with y'all, man? Let's talk about something. This is gonna be more targeted towards girls, obviously, if you just click the, nothing. But, so the situation was, today I walked by this Asian girl. Not that her ethnicity matters at all, because it's kind of all girls at this point. And she was telling one of her girlfriends, she was telling one of her friends that was a girl, how, you know, how all men were just this and that, and then they were dogs and all of that. So my question is this: why? Because I know some of y'all, like, you can say some girls be in like middle school and they ain't never ever have a boyfriend nor been associated with a male in general, and they be talking about you niggas ain't this and ain't that, right? So my question is, what about y'all though? Because really, I feel like y'all the ones that started the cycle. By the cycle, I mean this. Let's see how we, you know, if we look back to see how we got to this point, it would have to be that girl, boy, they was together or whatever, and the girl did something, right? And the boy went back and did that something to somebody else, and then that somebody did that to somebody else, and then the cycle continued until we got here, right? So my thing is, okay, firstly, let's just get into the dog situation. I've never met a bad dog, my guy. Like, a dog is one of the most loyal things you could ever buy or think of, really. Unless you a Christian and you believe in Jesus. I can understand that. But in living things, a dog is still gonna be a dog when you get home. And every day you get home, that dog gonna still love you no matter what you did to it. So the dog comparison here is a little off, you know. I'm not sure what that's about, because you calling somebody a dog and normally it has a negative connotation, so I'm not sure what that's about. But this like, before I get into it, this is not just me talking. If you a dude, because I know it's most of y'all just dudes watching, right? Tag, like, you know, not tag a girl. This ain't like, just let a girl know about this video. Tell her to watch it, and then, you know, because I want to actually have a conversation, not just me making a video in my kitchen. By the way, check the refrigerator out, icy. Anyway, what the hell is that? Anyway, but so yeah, like I was saying, I was like, the cycle had to start probably with y'all, and then you got the thing where the girls be asking, where all the good men at, right? Being a good man myself, I'll let you know exactly where they at. They in the house. They in the house. Yes, I'm sitting next to a stove. They in the house. I'll tell you what a good dude does on a daily. He go to school, he go to work, he go home. Next day, he go to school, he go to work, he go home. Next day, he might switch it up. Go to work, go to school, go home. We ain't out here doing nothing extra. We ain't at parties, we ain't at bars. You might be able to catch us at a church one of these days. You know what I'm saying? Maybe on a good Sunday. The first Sunday, maybe. You know, like, and they ask where the good men at, while often saying that all men are dogs. I'm like, yo, how are you expecting to find a good man when you constantly putting off this energy and letting people know that we ain't shit, right? Like, that's not registering in my head, you know, cause like it was this one girl, right? And my boy Nate was hooked me up with, and she was one of the girls that was just like real over independent. It's like, I get it. You had a single mother, and your single mother let you know that, you know what I'm saying, these dudes, sometimes are scandalous and they do you dirty or whatever, and you don't really need them, right? Cool, right? I'm not knocking that. You can feel that way. But when a nigga like me come along and they trying to prove that stereotype wrong, and you shoving the fact that you don't need nobody in their face, like, how are you expecting to find a good man? How? And here's another thing. Most of the good men that y'all could have had, y'all passed up on to be with the nigga that you know wasn't gonna be good, the nigga that you know your friends told you about, and you still did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was probably like three to five good niggas you passed up on to be with the nigga you with right now that you not satisfied with. So don't come to me talking about niggas ain't this and niggas ain't that and I don't need them and all of that bull, right? Because you steady looking for a good man and you putting off this energy like niggas ain't right. I don't, my bad, I'm rambling, I'm stuttering because it don't make sense to me. You know, my camera just got dark out of nowhere. That's crazy, but it don't really make sense. It's not making sense to me because you want a good man, right? While you want a good man, you're saying that men ain't all of that, and you don't need them, and you independent, and you INDEPENDENT and all of that. You know what I'm saying? I could get that you independent, but you ain't gotta shove that in somebody's face every time a dude want to talk to you, because all of us ain't bad. I know a couple good dudes. Most of the dudes I hang out with is good dudes. Now that could just be me sticking up for them because they my niggas, but like, no, they actually good dudes, and they not dogs. Even though they loyal, it's like, you know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to call somebody a dog when a dog, that's my favorite animal. You know, if I had the chance to be an animal, I would be a pit bull. That's all I'm saying. Pit bulls are lovely. That's all I'm saying. Like, what y'all got against dogs? Back to the situation. How you gonna tell me you want a good man, and then you gonna tell me niggas ain't this and niggas ain't that, and you don't need them? What's up, ladies? If you in the comment section, please tell me how y'all think the strategy of finding a good man is to turn every good man away by telling them they not it. Like, I just want to know what the strategy there is. Like, and I just want to know why y'all feel like that. Like, did somebody do you wrong, or did you just take it as culturally acceptable to say niggas ain't shit? Like, have you really been with some ain't shit niggas? Like, have you ever been to work and he drive you to work in your car? Like, that's when your nigga ain't shit. And that could be a good nigga too. Don't even get me started on that. That could be a good nigga too. Just cause he not in a good financial situation or he not in a good mental state right now, don't mean he a bad dude. It don't. It just means he's going through some things, just like everybody else go through some things. You go through some things, he go through some things, she go through some things. The nigga named Don Juan that sells CDs out the back of his trunk goes through some things. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody go through something. Just because you find a dude and he messed up in the head because of trauma, or, you know, he's just not ready to settle down with you, or he ain't got time for you, don't mean he a bad dude. That don't mean he out here hoeing. That's another thing with girls in relationships. Just because he don't answer the phone don't mean he out here hoeing. He not. He not. He could be, but most of the time he not. He probably out here trying to chase his dreams. We young. Like, what you... we young. Listen, we got a lot of things to do in life. A lot of things to do. So when you steady telling dude that, you know, he ain't shit. Man, my camera went out. My camera turned off on me. But, man, all that rambling, all of that was for this. Don't say men ain't shit and start looking for a good dude. It makes no sense. Tell a dude he ain't shit, and he not gonna want to be with you because he want to be with somebody that feel like he is something good. And most niggas are something good, but y'all too busy sleeping, too busy doing what you do, too busy at the club chasing clout, doing all what y'all ain't supposed to be doing some scandalous things. My camera is crazy blurry right now. Yeah, all of that. I don't even know if this made sense. If you a dude and this made sense to you, drop it in the comment. If you a girl, tell me why. You know, just explain something to me real quick. Why? Just why? That's all I want to know. But tell your mama I love her, man. I'm out.